Hi YouTube, me Corey here. I hope everybody's doing good today. Today is Thursday, October 8th. It's a little after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I wanted to make a quick update real quick because I had my psychiatrist appointment this morning, my monthly psychiatrist appointment at 10:30 this morning. And there were several changes that were made that I wanted to talk about. Well, a couple changes. Most stuff stayed the same, but um, what we did was you remember a couple months ago me talking about decreasing my medication, and I'm still working on tapering down on Invega. Um, I was on a very high dose. I was on 9 milligrams, and about 2 months ago, she decreased it down to 6 milligrams, which helped alleviate some of the side effects. And now today, last month I didn't change anything because I thought that might be too soon and too many changes too fast. But today I did feel comfortable to decrease it again. So she now put it down to 3 milligrams. So I'm going to be going from 6 to 3 milligrams, and I'm hoping that will get rid of even more side effects. I think it will because I noticed a huge difference going down the first time. And so I think this possibly could eliminate them, if not at least make them very minimal, to where I can tolerate them better. Um, and I do have people observing me. I do have um you know my husband and my best friends that see me quite often that are going to be checking on me and seeing how I'm doing and seeing if I'm behaving any differently, if there's any problems. We'll let they'll let me they'll talk to me about it and let me know what's going on. And if there's any major problems, I will address it with my psychiatrist next time I see her, and my therapist as well. So I have people looking out for me. I'm going to be monitored very carefully. Um, so I don't want anybody to worry about me doing this. Um, I feel very confident about doing this. I really don't think my schizophrenia or schizoaffective, whatever you want to call it, is severe enough to be on a high dose of medication. I think it's a case that can be managed on just a low dose of an antipsychotic. I remember back when I was taking Seroquel a few years ago, I was on a pretty low dose of that and was able to function quite well. So I'm hoping to be able to do the same thing with Invega. So I'm going to be picking I'm going to be picking up the 3 milligram bottle sometime next week, probably. It does take 3 or 4 days for it to get to the pharmacy because I am one of the only people at that pharmacy who gets in Vegas. They have to specially order it for me. And it takes about 3 or 4 days to get there. So I will probably be I'll probably be picking it up next week sometime. And after I've been on the 3 milligrams for a few weeks, I'll give an update on how things are going with that, how my schizophrenic symptoms are doing. Um, so yeah, that's the situation with the Invega. Now, another thing that happened is she wants to take a new approach to how we're handling my ADHD. She did ask after she got done asking me questions about schizoaffective disorder today. She did ask me how things are going with ADHD, and I was very honest with her about that. I basically told her that what's going on is I still really can't focus. My concentration is just pure shit. Um, she asked, does the 10x you're taking help at all with that? And I said, 10x does a really good job of taking the edge off and preventing my panic attacks. But I don't really know. I still can't focus hardly at all. So she wanted to try a new medication with me. It is called Strattera. So, I'm gonna be starting that. It's supposedly supposed to help me concentrate better. She said it's a cousin to Wellbutrin, and I'm on Wellbutrin already and have really good success with that. Um, so I guess it's supposed to be non-addictive. See, the problem with ADHD medications is a lot of ADHD medications I can't even have because a lot of them are considered a controlled substance, like Adderall and all that. Um, so that's off limits with me because of my drug and alcohol history, I'm not allowed to have controlled substances. So a lot of ADHD medications are off limits for me. I've just been on 10x for the past 2 years, but nothing else. And so this is going to be new to me. I've never tried it before. I'm not familiar with it. I don't really know anybody else who's taking it. Um, so if you have taken Strattera or if you know anything about it, please give me some feedback. Let me know what I might be getting into, possible side effects or whatever. I need to know all that stuff. So comment it to me if you can. I would love to know more about it. Um, so I haven't actually started any of this yet. Like I said, it takes. I'll go in and pick up the Strater at the same time I pick up the Invega because I don't want to have to make two trips. So like I said, that'll probably be ready within 3 or 4 days. So next week sometime, um, I'll be going to the pharmacy and I'll start this. So I'm gonna see how this works out for me, you guys. It's like she said, if I don't like the Strattera or if it doesn't really help my ADHD, we can just stop taking it. I'll probably discontinue it at my next appointment, which, by the way, my next appointment is in about 4 weeks on November 5th. So I'll give another update when that happens. And also, after I've been on the Strattera for a couple of weeks, I'll probably post a video about that and kind of give it a review, let you guys know how it's working for me or if it's working. Um, so yeah, those are pretty much the changes we made at my psychiatrist appointment. Not much has happened yet because I still have to go to the pharmacy to get all this stuff. But like I said, I'll start it as of next week, and in a few weeks, I'll let you guys know how it's going. Oh, and the vitamin supplements are working out pretty well. I do think I want to stay on them for a little bit longer, because I feel pretty good and I think they might be helping. Um, so I do want to keep the vitamin supplements in the plan, but I am going to have to take a little break from them. I'm getting very low right now, and I'm having some financial difficulties this month, so I can't afford to get new vitamin supplements until next month when I get my next check. That's the only problem with vitamin supplements is they're not covered by insurance, so you do have to pay out of your own pocket for that stuff. So I think I have enough fish oil left for a couple of weeks. B12 is the one I'm almost out of. I have one more day of B12, and then that's gonna run out, and I'll be out of it for a few weeks. Um, the D3 I'm looking okay on. It looks like I'll have enough to get through the rest of the month. So yeah, that's the situation with my meds and my vitamin supplements right now. I hope everybody's having a great week and has a great weekend. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. See you guys later.